Okay, so haven't done any Genshin videos in a bit. Well, it hasn't been that long. It really hasn't, but maybe it has. But I finally got the Scar earlier today, and it was very kind of hella weird as to how it happened. He just suddenly got given to me, which is funny because today is Christmas. I don't know if that's saying something, but it's almost like they gave him, like, he's my gift. So the set that I'm looking at, I actually farmed this for him way before I even got him. The problem is I do have a 5-star goblet of the one that he's holding. What did I do with it? Right here. But the problem is this 4-star one has animo damage on it. Which is the whole reason why I don't have enough money in game. I'm broke as fuck because I was trying to do something. Yeah, because if I gave all of these to him, it's enough to give him something, another attribute plus it increases that. It goes from 9 to 13. I'm trying to give all my characters 5 stars because the reason why they're so weak is a lot of them have these like 4-star bullshits, and 5-star artifacts go to level 20. I could go and give him one of these. See, this has animo damage, which is what Hazo has. I could take that goblet off of him and try to forge one of these, but I kind of wanted him to have like a full set. To get the attributes of a set though, you only need 4 pieces of it. So as long as you have 4 pieces, you can make the 5th piece whatever you want. Because as of right now, his flower, it has health attached to it. I don't even think I have an attack flower. It seems like all of my flowers are health. I think that's just the way they're set up, honestly. Then his feather is attack. Not all my feathers are attack, or are they? Maybe they are. I have nothing but attack flowers. Maybe that's just how they're supposed to be. Then his timepiece, this is where the timepiece changes, because I have like attack or defense. But luckily the one he has is an HP one. I don't know if I want to change it. All it does is make his life like bigger. But it's hard to forge these, like to farm for them. And then his goblet is the one that I showed you. They range as well, so physical damage, HP, animal damage, hydro, geo, cryo, electro. I don't know, for some reason all day today I've been feeling like I have something in my throat on my left side, like down on my lower throat, and it's irritating me. I don't know what the hell it is. And then he's wielding this, which gives him crit damage. These range as well, like healing bonuses, HP, attack, and defense. So a lot of these have like crit rate, so that's exactly what his is crit damage though. I don't even know, like, it kind of sucks, like, I just don't have anything good for him right now. Even the weapon he's wielding is not one of my strongest. I gave it to him because this is originally the one I gave to Sucrose. I gave it to him because it matches his outfit, the colors are the same. But I don't know, I don't have any good catalyst weapons at all. I have one that I can forge, but I need a billet to do it, and I don't have it. And even if I were to forge it, it probably wouldn't be great. I have a 5-star one that Yanfei has. I could take this one off of him and give it to her, like swap them. But the attack on this one is higher. That's why I'm like, don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, I can get these. It's 475 is the highest it'll go. I think the one for Hazo, see that 415 is the highest it'll go, and the one for Barbara is fully maxed. It's at 565, but I would never take this off of her though. This is the only catalyst weapon that is maxed. You're supposed to give this to Sangonomiya, Kokomi. That's why it's shaped like a clam, like Sangonomiya Shrine. This is her weapon actually. But I gave it to What's-Her-Face. I was gonna give him the Hakushin ring, since it's kind of more hinted towards his old design. Because I originally forged this to try to get him also a very long time ago, because I knew he was going to be released like almost a whole year before he was, which is why I have this. But it's weak. It is weak as shit. I can probably make it stronger, so we'll see. Maybe I'll work on this in the meantime, and maybe it'll turn out to be better than that, but doesn't seem to do anything great. As where this one has 3 different songs that'll play. If you get the recitative, your attack is increased by 75%. If you get the aria, it increases your elemental damage by 60%. And if you get the interlude, your elemental mastery is increased by 300. So basically, when the character takes the field, a random song plays for 10 seconds. And the 3 songs are recitative, aria, and interlude. And each one of the songs does something different, so... where the hell am I? What was I doing? I think I'm here because I was trying to, he's coming from my ass. I was trying to get him to the top of the mausoleum, and then I forgot how to do it. There's a point that I can teleport to that takes me there. Was it this one? There's a point that teleports you to a blue room, and you can touch a pyramid that teleports you to the top. I already have videos of me completing this quest inside this place. The quest is, I think it's, Old Notes and New Friends. The quest wasn't that long, but those videos basically show how to do all the puzzles in here, as well as what the quest is, if anybody's interested. Because my mausoleum looks different than everybody else's because I, purified it? I don't even know if that's the right word. Because other people's are probably still glowing red, but mine's isn't, because I, cleared it out. I'm trying to remember how to get to that room. Here we go. So, it's through here. Like, you have to guide, like, these, blue orb things. I kept calling them flowers. That's not what they're called. I actually don't know what they're called. But I was calling them flowers. I mean, you have to guide, like, 4 of them. There's more than 4. I think throughout the entire quest, I must have guided over 20. Literally. Yeah, so this is it. So you can approach the Great Hall of Truths from the top, but it blocks you. Can't remember from what angle, though. Might it be right above me somewhere? I think there should be like a balcony. Maybe, because there is another way to look down on this top down. It might be behind it, actually. There's like a balcony. I gotta be careful because if I touch it, it'll teleport me. I think it's... yeah, it's up there. There's the balcony. You can see it from here with the flame torches way up there. So there's like an invisible wall up there that blocks you. You can't enter it from that way. Shit. Climb up this damn wall. Nope. I don't know, I feel like I got good luck for getting him because I watched Aether's voice actor, Zach Aguilar. I watched his live stream with Skara's voice actor, and he was like wishing people good luck on getting him. So I don't know if me watching that stream meant anything. I don't think so, but you never know. Because he was like wishing people good luck in that stream. He was like, "Oh, I hope you get him." I actually learned a lot about the voice actor that I never knew. Apparently, he's married and has a daughter, and he's like in a band and like likes to play the drums and there's like a whole spiel story. It was interesting actually to hear about what the voice actors are like outside of their characters. But, like I was telling another friend of mine, I don't really like to focus on the voice actors outside of the characters because it detaches me from the character, like what happened with Aether's voice actor. So when I hear the character, I don't hear the character anymore, I just hear him. And he was saying, there was another stream that he did with Genshin voice actors where he said that exact same thing. He's like, oh, when I hear the characters in game, I don't hear the character. I just hear my friends, and it's kind of a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because if a character talks in a game and you don't hear that character, you just hear the person voicing it, it immediately ruins it and detaches you. And I hate when that happens. Like, I don't want to hear the person behind the character. I want to hear the character, not the person. So, um, that's why I was, like, unsure if I had wanted to watch that stream. But because I haven't seen him or paid attention to him much, unfortunately, it did not detach the character for me yet. The only character that's, like, detached permanently is Ether. And I guess Albedo in a way, because I've seen Koidal's stuff. So, it's that damn flapping glitch I always get. So when she's climbing stuff, the sound of like her cape, I don't even know what you call them, little tassels hanging off of her. Or they're not tassels, it's like her scarf. It makes like this weird flapping sound. And even when she's not moving, you can still hear it, so. It's absurd. So I don't really have too much to do in the game right now, because I've already done most of, not everything, but I completed some quests that I had. There is a lot of stuff out in the desert I can still do, but it's like hard to achieve. Also, that tornado out there, when they do the next update to unlock the next region, I think you can get out there. And there's like a quest you have to do to get rid of that. But I don't know much more about it other than that. But you can get out there. You actually can. That thing in the sky over there is Celestia. With every update, they change the way it looks. I don't know why they keep doing that. Alright, so I have some things I need to do. What was it for? I think it was for the weapon I gave to Toma, which was this. I need to go forge some things. I think I unlocked his. Might have been Xiao's. Yeah, I have to go try to see if I can get some materials, because I need some things to ascend. I don't got the money in-game to ascend them, but I thought I could try. I'm also in the process of trying to ascend some characters as well. The problem with that, though, is when you fight bosses to get the materials you need, you literally have to fight the bosses like 5 or possibly 10 times. Reason why I say that is when you fight an enemy, it only ever drops 2 of an item. For instance, she needs the storm beads, and if I fight the Electro Oceanid, he drops 2 of them at a time. Every time you defeat him, he drops 2. Or at least for me, he does. So if I have to get to 12 to Ascender, so you figure that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, I have to fight it 5 times. And I'm like, So Albedo, I have to fight the Geohypostasis, so 2, 4, 6, 8, which is 4, but because I already have one, I want to say it only maybe 3 times. And then I was trying to ascend Xiao a bit ago, which is why I have 4 of these. So it's 2, so if I'm at 4, so it's 6, 8, I might have to fight it 2 more times. But even if I do get the amount I need, I don't got 80,000 gold in game to ascend him. But at least I'll have the item I need, because him and Yanfei both need it. So, because she's already at 70, I decided to give it to Xiao instead. I need to get another water character to 70, so again, I would have to go fight the Oceanid 4 times. It's not so bad, but it gets annoying after a while. And then I was trying to do the pyro thing, and it was like kicking my ass. So probably only 2 more times since I already have one. Her and Toma need the same thing, so I have to choose between them. Oh god. Yeah. 4 times for the snake. It's not so bad, but some of the boss fights take me forever. See, the problem with this is Calais and Scara both need the same thing. They need these, and it's hard for me to get them. I know where to find them, but it's not easy. Yeah, I forged that for him. This is his, like, default spear you always see in his artwork. I can't remember where I got the, like, blueprint for this weapon. So, if somebody asks me where I got it, I don't remember, I'm sorry. I literally don't. I don't remember where I got it from. I don't know if it was just given to me when I got Toma, because this is his default spear. Um, I really don't know how I got it. I don't know. And then hers was from an event that already ended a long time ago, so if you want to try to get the one that she's wielding, you unfortunately can't. See, I can ascend hers right now, but I don't got the money to do it. Sad. There was another one I got that I couldn't ascend. This one here. This is from the Aranara quest that I did. The quest took me 4 months to complete, and I can't remember if I had recorded it all the way through. I think I did, actually. I did record it all the way through, but there was like 2 or 3 parts that I think I went back and had deleted because something happened. I can't remember. But, yeah, there's like a whole set of these Aranara weapons. You have one for every class type. So far, I only own 2. I have the spear or the polearm, and then the sword. I'm trying to get the catalyst, the bow, and the claymore, but I need the billets, and every time I fight Scar, because that's where I get the billets from, he keeps giving me like the same ones. So I also needed something for that. I need these, the Oasis Gardens Reminiscence, and I can only get all of this shit today, so we have a lot of work cut out for me. So yeah, the sword. I could have used Albedo, but here's the sword. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, here's the sword. So I'm at the top of the fucking world. So I have to go get all of those. And you get them from the domains, so I basically need to, it lags on me sometimes. So weapon ascension materials, so this is where I get those Oasis things from. Another thing too, like Scarra is so fucking weak right now that like he gets one-shotted. This is where I got his artifact from. The Desert Pavilion Chronicle, and then the one that I gave to Faruzan is the Flower of Paradise Lost. She has the full set, and I think all of hers were 5 stars too. So I need that, and what else did I need? I needed these for him. Teachings of Admonition. Teachings of Praxis. Ingenuity. I can't remember what his were. They might have been Admonition. I think. So we needed that, and we needed... What else did we need? I needed, like, these. I needed the silver ones. But, yeah, these ones. Because there's only certain things I can get today only. And I needed some... I needed, like, these. I needed the golden ones, but you have to, like, forge those yourself. I needed those. So, let's see. I need to look at what his was. I honestly forgot. So let's go to the Tower of Abject Pride. Yeah, I don't know what it is with my throat, but it's been like that pretty much all day. Where I feel like I have something in it. Normally I get like that before I get sick. I think I might have come into contact with something like possibly 3 days ago. Actually, it's been about 5 days ago. And I have a good idea of what I think it was, but I think I'll be alright. It's raining suddenly. No, it isn't. I don't know, characters always say something to the weather, but I don't think he does. I don't know if I have to be in the rain for a while. But Changyin has a line for the rain. I don't know if it just triggers randomly though. Like how the music just changed and I took like 5 steps. It does that. It changes a lot. Alright, so let me see what it was that he needed. What was it? Praxis. I think they're all Praxis. They are. Well, that's a problem. I don't know if I should bring him into this challenge with me, because like I said, I literally just got him today, and he's weak as shit. And I don't want to be like that person, but like, he is weak as fuck. But it's alright because I literally just got him, so... But, I don't know, he got one-shotted when I tried fighting the Aeon Blight Drake. But that was to be expected, because that was a level 91 boss. And he's like, level, 40. He's actually at 50, but, I'm gonna have to drop this down. I should go about here. I have to drop it down a bit because he's in my team. What was I saying? He is at level 50, but because I don't got the money to level him to that, it like doesn't count. It says 50, it says 40 out of 50, but technically I got him to 50, but I can't get him there. But his level cap has been broken to 50. Man, whatever it is in my throat really is irritating. Like, it feels like, my throat is, like, closed up or something. Because it does hurt. I really hope whatever the hell it is goes away. Because it only started doing that to me, sometime today. And I don't really know why. I was fine yesterday, so... Maybe I ate something wrong and it, like, scraped my throat or something, but it doesn't feel like a scrape wound. It really doesn't. It feels like something is squeezing my throat from the outside, but nothing is. That's literally how it feels. It feels like somebody put their fingers up against the left side of my throat, like above my necklace, and they're just pushing their fingers in my neck. God, it's so loud, my TV's fucking vibrating from the sound. They'll burn nicely. They'll burn. Fuck. I was supposed to take Lumine out and add the Electro Archon back, and I didn't. You idiot! I got distracted for a moment. Yeah, he's weak as shit. I like how I say that as he one-shots it. I mean, he's not... I don't know. Ow. It's like he is, but he isn't. I don't know if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. But then again, this is a low level, so... I left it on like 59. He escaped me.
Here go! Attack! Forward, my blade!
Well, let's see. One-shot it. Nope. It's only because the level is so fucking low. I hate when they do that. Then they just hit you like over and over again. Man, my stamina, what is the problem? Hold on. I hate when it does that, because I'm always dashing all the time, so like, I'm gonna just decrease it.
One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
This is easier for my other characters, but... I mean, he's 40, so... I only have 5, so... I only have 5. God, it's vibrating the shit out of my TV. I don't know, sometimes it does that, and then sometimes it doesn't. Like, my TV will just vibrate loudly, because I don't know if it's because I have it too loud, but I always have my TV at the same volume. My TV never goes louder than 45, and then, like, before I shut it off, I drop it down to 12. Those are the 2 volumes that it stays at. Sometimes if it's, like, really early in the morning, I'll drop it down to, like, 30 or 35. But those are, like, the only volumes it ever sits at. Because my TV can go to 100, but that's way too fucking loud. Like, it is interesting that they create a TV that can go that loud, when, like, it is so loud and it's vibrating so loud that you can't even hear the sound coming out of it. I don't understand why.
The audacity to even make that request.
Shut up. Turning into fucking albedo. There's a line online of Koi Dao, Albedo's game. Hello. It freezes on me sometimes. Fucking lag. Of him playing. I think he's playing Among Us. I think it was Among Us. And there was like something happens to him, and he winds up saying a line. He says a line, and he's like, the fucking audacity. And it's been used and shared around a lot. So that's why I said he's copying the line that he says. I could probably find it somewhere. There is a line that the voice actor says. It is pretty funny. I can't remember what the premise was about. All I remember is him saying the fucking audacity, and everybody uses that line for everything. Hold on. Da, 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 Jesus Christ, what is happening? Sounds like somebody... What the fuck? I don't know where it is. Where is it? Yeah, I think I found it. Where does he say that? Let me see. I'm trying to find it. Where the hell is it?
Looking for my next shenanigan, like the snowman in the last map.
It is pretty funny though. I wish I could find it.
Vending machines on this thing? Because you won't fucking tell me where they are.
Okay, I found it. It's something like this.
Fucking audacity!
Yeah, the fucking audacity. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, that was like the actual voice actor saying that. It fucking makes me die every time I hear it. Where he's like, the fucking audacity. And then he has another line that's even more funnier, where he's like, welcome to hell, bitch. And it's just funny to hear a character saying that. He doesn't say it, but, you know, the voice actor did.
Avalanche!
Like right here.
Albedo. What the devil?
Welcome to hell, bitch!
That's the actual voice actor saying that, so... Like, it's funny. He just has one of those voices that when you hear that shit, you just almost can't take it seriously. But, because I keep seeing those memes literally everywhere from when they played Among Us. So, like, every time I hear it, that's what I think of. Like, every time I see Albedo, that's what I hear in my mind. The fucking audacity. Like, that I hear it over and over all the time. I mean, it's funny. I think it's cool if a voice actor can have fun with something. Not everything in life needs to be fucking serious. I needed Praxis. I think they were all Praxis. I need to drop it down. I hate dropping it this low, but if I have him with me, I have to. Because he's weak as shit. He's weak as shit. Oh my god. God, my game has been lagging really bad lately. It does that if I let it sit, and when my phone was dead earlier, it was like at 34, 32%. It got like really low, so I decided to charge it. My phone usually charges fast, but it felt like it took a long time. Felt like I was sitting around for like an hour, half an hour. But it had been sitting since like way earlier this morning. And usually when I let it sit like that, it'll start to go a little slow unless I start moving it to get it up to real speed. Not only that, this game does run a little slow for me at times, depending. I don't know if it's because I'm connected to a server, and if there's a lot of people on right now. I'm starting to feel like that could be it, but I don't have any proof, so. Make her fucking hop. Feel like I'm losing my damn mind. Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh my god, it does that to me every time. Like, I'll try to bring up a menu. That quick menu fucking hates me. Every time I try to bring it up like that, it'll do that to me. Fucking serious? I am in the jungle, losing my damn mind. Just mumbling. This area feels smaller all of a sudden. Yeah, okay. Oh, that lag. I don't know if the video picks it up. Fucking... You do that. That is not how it works. I don't know, his attacks are kind of decent. He's gonna drop. You son of a bitch, I didn't kill you? Come on. Trying to trick me, are you? Fucking shit. Get the weak boy off the field. Ooh. Go on. Okay, maybe he's... I don't know, I keep saying he's weak, but he really is. If I put it to like the normal level I normally play at, I wouldn't be able to do that. God, that vibration is so bad. I wonder if that shows up in my capture, just that loud zzz. That's literally what it sounds like. My TV's just losing its fucking shit over here. It's like loud as fuck. Every time I go up to the tree, it'll just like vibrate really fucking loudly. It's like, what is happening? Like on the left side of my TV, it's like this like buzzing plastic sound where it's just like zzz. The fuck? What the fuck? Super Mash! I don't know why I'm gonna make myself choke if I do that. I have a feeling. Yeah, there's something wrong with my throat. It only ever does that if I come in contact with something. So I'm like really sensitive and my immune system is weak as fuck. There's a world quest over here. Gimme. Where is it, up or down? Yeah, it just feels like somebody has their fingers on the left side of my throat and they're pushing in. Like it almost feels like a choking feeling. That's literally how it feels. It feels like somebody has their fingers like inside my throat pushing. Have I talked to you before? This is strange. You should be around here. Why can't I find it? What are you looking for? You're the traveler, right? I've heard about you. Okay. Javi, a normal salesperson looking for the dream box. I buried it before. I think this is a dreams tarry end, or dream I tarry, memory I tarry. There's a fucking world quest I've been looking for. I don't know if this is it. It's a strange name. What's in it? Well, if I had to put it into words, it contains my childhood dreams to be realized. Why did you do that? It was a childhood game I played with friends. We each wrote down the most precious dream we had then and buried it here. We have agreed on a time when we are gonna gather here again and dig our dream boxes out. Now the time comes, but seems that I'm the only one remembering. I'm the only one remembering the promise. That's okay though, as long as they keep their dreams. Anyway, I'm coming to dig my box out so I can have some closure. But I searched around and found nothing. Could it be that someone else took it? So your dream has flown away. Why the fuck would you say that? Did you leave a mark? I remember burying it beside a tree. A tree? But Paimon sees lots of trees here. Yeah, dude, look around. You sure you didn't bury it the fuck up there? Looks like she's breaking her neck to look at him. Look at that. I didn't expect this as a child, you know. We only set up a tiny sign as a reminder. But it's all gone after all this time, and the trees nearby have totally grown different. It's probably inside of this tree. If this tree was smaller, it probably grew around it. I just got the vague impression that the box would bury somewhere near. Could you help me find it? It has already flown away. Stop that. But how? I buried the box near a tree, so let's try digging beside the trees. Please lend me a hand. I'll pay you. Look at all the trees here. I will never find it without help. Fine. He got all. We'll split then. I'm staying here. You can search over there. He just fucking points at me. Yeah, for a dream, Terry, I told you. That's what it is. I left a mark here, but why? Normally I leave marks on my map for something that interests me or something, and I don't know why I left a mark right here. Why did I do that? Is there something here that I told myself to come back for? It wasn't that quest, by the way. Maybe it was, though. It probably was. Because normally when I leave marks on the map, I do that to mark world quests, so that I can come back to them later. See, her fucking cape's doing that flapping thing. Do you hear it? It only lasts for a couple seconds, but it's a glitch, alright. Fuck your jar! This must be where that guy's staying at. Sometimes if you break jars, enemies will appear and you get to do things that are limited. That might have been what that was for, though. That might have been what it was for. Let me get rid of it. It might have been, but I don't know. I can't say for certain if that's why I left that. I happened to look this way. I'm lucky I did. I wouldn't have noticed that. Gimme. Wait, there's actually a box here. Let's take it back to him. She's like, wait, there's actually something. No, why swim across the water when you can just do this? Why swim when I can fly over it? Oh no, this isn't my dream box. We've got a box. You got one too? I even opened it and I found a piece of paper with Ami's name on it. I remember that kid, the daughter of whatever, who has always found near the food shops. So she dreamed of becoming a florist who would care for a lot of flowers. That was unexpected. I always thought was gonna pass the shop to her. Here. I almost forgot. I must take a look. Let me see. Hope to be I hope to be a Vanar. I thought I was reading it correctly. And live in the forest forever. So that's my childhood dream. My goodness, I can't believe that's what I wish for. Come on, kiddo. Being a Vanar won't pay you much. I don't see anything wrong with that. Dreams are never good or bad. I don't know, man. Have you ever heard of nightmares before? Or sleep terrors? I don't know, but are dreams good or bad? I don't know. You can't really say that because everybody's dreams are different. Some people have dreams that are super fucked up. Like somebody they love a lot dies or something. Or something tragically happens to them, like somebody tries to kill them. Like, you can't say that shit. I don't see anything wrong with that. That's just some childhood ideas for someone at my age dreams. Better think about ways to get more Mora, and that's what gives me good sleep. Enough about my boring dream. Let's talk about Ami. I should definitely do something to make amends with her or to her, since I opened her dream box without consent. Well, let me think. Being a florist starts with learning how to plant flowers. I happen to have a spare flower pot that I can give her. Do you happen to know somewhere to get flower seeds? Well, I can't say why is he doing this. He literally just said why. Because he wants to make amends for getting into her box. He literally just told me why. Why would I say why? Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I'm counting on you for the seeds. I have it. My camera zoomed out like I was being attacked by something. It only ever zooms out like that if you're gonna be attacked. What the fucking shit? You've gotta be kidding me. I hate the fact that he doesn't last long. I like a man who lasts at least 30 minutes. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Anyway, we need to get in here. I need to get in here again. I need to get in here again. Pretend I didn't say that. Pretend you heard nothing. That heals way too much. That was a joke, by the way. I mean, fuck me. It was and it wasn't. But yeah, if a man doesn't last long enough, it's fucking depressing. I'm not gonna say anything else. Get in there. No, that bird is going fucking ape shit, bro. No, my main point is I like characters who can fly for long periods of time. I hate when they come down right away, because it's like you don't get very far and it sucks. They did that with Hanbei, for instance. I think, what was it, in Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate? He comes down right away, as where in Samurai Warriors 4 and 4-2 and Empires, where he actually comes from. You can hover with him forever. As long as you hit R1, he stays airborne until you bring him down yourself. But in the other games, they got rid of that. Like, in 3 Ultimate, he only hovers for what feels like fucking 7 seconds. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then in between like 5 and 6, he comes down right away. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I believe in 4 Ultimate, they got rid of every character's R1 because they used that for the unique magic attacks. So everybody's R1 was turned into something completely different. Because his R1, he flies with the hammer, Minier's hammer. He flies with his giant, with his bladed dial. It turns into like a giant one that he flies with, like a giant like yellow wave. So he does still fly, but it's not the same. It's even like slower too. So that's like my point. I tend to like characters who can fly for longer distances. That's kind of what I liked about Cyborg Neza, is he stays hoverable, if that's a word. He stays off the ground at all times, is my point. I tend to like that. I hate when I'm trying to make her fly and she fucking refuses. I'm not flying, you fucking peasant. Literally what she said to me. My TV is rattling so bad when I come in here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Okay.
From whence you came!
I don't know, my other characters are super strong. That's why I said this might not be a problem. If you add wind to fire, you do more damage. Uh-oh. I want to see how much damage he can take before he dies. Because I was one-shotted by the Aeon Blight, that's why I'm saying that. But that was like a level 91 boss. He's gonna die. Get up there. Oh boy. I mean, he's doing kind of substantial damage. Fuck. Fuck. I can't. Just trying to see the life bar. I kept having to turn it to see. He almost died from that. Look at that. Fuck. Can you hear this vibration? Can you hear that? Oh, that sounds so bad. That's my TV. That's... Like, it sounds like I have a fucking beehive in my TV that's on low vibrations. I don't know if you could have heard that or not, but that sounded fucking horrible. Oh my god. It only does that when I go to domains. It'll like have like this fucking horrible vibration and I'm like, what? Also, I don't know what's wrong with my voice. It's been doing that lately when I go to talk. Like, it starts to sound like this when I go to speak. So I think I might have fucked up my voice. Not only that, when I had the virus, back in like July, I think, I have damage inside my throat when I had it. Because it took me like 4 weeks to recover. It took me 2 weeks to get rid of it, and then another 2 weeks to recover, and I have damage. I can't even run anymore now. When I try to run, my lungs will tighten and hurt so bad, and it feels raw, and it feels like somebody took a cheese grater to my lungs. And I never used to be like that before, so I have damage from the virus, and it sucks. Like, once you get it, it does permanent damage to your body. It's not a fucking joke. So my voice never used to do that. I mean, I can do it at will. I can talk like this at will whenever I want. But it's worse now. I'm starting to sound like the fucking bird from Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Banjo had a bird. The bird's name was Kazooie in the second one, and then Tooie in the first one. And the bird talked like that. Every time the bird said anything, it was like this. That's what it sounded like anyway, when the bird would talk. He had like a raspiness, and now I feel like my throat's getting warm. The fuck is going on? I don't know if I'm sick or what the fuck's happening. It could just be the damage that I have, like I said. That's why I tone it down sometimes and I take a break, and I was supposed to go to a god statue to heal before I came here. Fuck. Yeah, I have been toning it down. It's just didn't do any videos on anything because I have several games and projects that are active right now. Like, I have way too many stuff I'm working on, but I was trying to get Scarra before his banner ended, so all of my other projects halted. I came back to Twilight Princess, though, the other day. That was fun. But because that game is so long, I'm gonna have to go through it extremely slowly. Same thing with Majora's Mask, because I'm struggling with that game, so that's why you don't see many videos. I know a lot of people want me to finish it, and I am. I'm going to. Just because my camera's the battery's getting shot, and the problem is, well, here's the problem. I'm one of those people that record too much all the time, and it winds up killing the battery, like, its overall life. So if I use it constantly for like every little damn thing, I'm gonna become Eve and give him an apple. Anyway, fuck. Anyway, it kills the battery over time. And the overall battery life. If I use it consecutively, repetitively, like every time, like say I do a video and the camera dies, right, and I charge it and then I use it again and I kill it and I keep repeating like that, it'll kill it. It'll just kill it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Give me my Noctiluctus straight. Give me. Do it. Psycho on the run. Oh. Get the fuck out of there. Is that tree on fire? No, it's just a rut. I'm losing it. He almost tripped on the stairs. What was that? I don't know how to walk. Time to die. Oh, this game lags on me so bad. There's some times where it lags so much, I literally have to quit the game and leave and sign back in later. I think it is because there's too many people on the server. I mean, that's just an assumption. I don't know for certain. I don't know. Because you figure they only have servers for every region, depending on where you're from. And you have to imagine with a game like this, fucking black mass flying across my screen. What is that? And now it's gone. I guess it's the wind in the air. The fuck. My point is, there's just a lot of people, and I don't know if that affects it. Because that number underneath Lumine's portrait at the top right, where it says 57 and it's green and it says MS, I think that's my signal. There was one time it got to like, it turned red and it said 285 and it was on the last bar and the game was running horribly bad. So I think that's what I meant. Like, when you're connected to the server, depending on like your signal to it. But that was the first time it had ever done that to me, and I've been playing this game for like, what feels like 2.5 years. So I don't know what the fuck happened.
Spirit Flame, attack!
Let me amuse myself a little. I can see the silhouette. He's gonna die here. Well, you know what's cool about him is I can get him off the fucking ground.
The wind rises.
Which is where I'm taking damage from. Because of the ley lines damaging the floor. See if I get him off the ground.
Swift and merciful.
He's the only character that can leave the ground. Take it. Take it. Take it. You know you like it. You know you love it. Right in the fucking face. You know, I've seen posts about people who play this game where they're like, she moans too much. Every time I fight the mages, I have to mute my TV. I fucking laugh hysterically when I see that shit. I'm one of those people who don't give a fuck. If people think I'm in here watching porn, that's their problem. I don't care what people think. I'm not a child. I am 29 years old. Motherfucker. Well, I mean, I guess I could understand that if you're like 15 playing this and your parents hear loud moans coming from your room. I guess that could be suspicious. Lady, don't get closer to me. That's weird as fuck. Back the fuck up. I'm doing like 0 damage. I'm trying to keep it right under me so that when he runs out, I can do a plunge, but that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Yeah. It was not destined to hold.
But how?
Indeed. Damn it. Come on. Now there's 2 of them. My god. Changyan, what the fuck? He was being stun locked. Lady, stop that. Oh my god. She's just like, let me fly into you, come an asshole. She was doing like substantial damage to me, to be fair. Fuck me. Let me reset this. I hate when they do that. They fly into you with that, and you can't actually do anything. What? No. Damn it, I hate when they do that. We were trying to hit her, right? And what happens is the character walks onto the fucking flying bats and they hit the bats instead and not her. Stop that! Oh my god. Fucking shit! Lady, I will make you regret your damn choice. Regret it. Oh fuck. Did he go higher? No, I think I elevated him. That was me. That was me. Never mind. I did that. I thought the bat went under him and lifted him, but no, that was me. That was me going like this.
Upon the gate.
I might be too high.
You're dead. It's furious.
I told you he was gonna die here. I fucking called it. Nope, nope, no, no. I was trying to get him away. Get on the ground, let's fucking die. Lady, my next strike will be my fucking last. Told you, I called it. I fucking called it. Oh my god. My next stride will be my last. Fuck you! Damn it, I can transform these into these though, so it's okay. Damn it! What the holy fucking shit! I'm not that mad. I really don't care. Oh my god. I'm just trying to see what he can do, because when I went in flight, the arrow, I was trying to say the Aeon Blight. When I went to go fight, I mixed Blight and Fight together and got Flight. When I tried to go fight the Aeon Blight Drake, it took me forever, man. I even, like, lost 3 characters. Like, I lost, Changyun, Shanling, and all I had was Scarra left, so I had to like go up to a tree branch and switch them out, and I had to add Barbara. Who did I add? It was Barbara, Yanfei. Who was the other one? I think I kept her. Is what happened. And it was not easy. That shit fucking sucked. I'm just trying to farm these because I can only do it today. I'll be stuck having to wait another week if I don't. Fuck, I hate when it does that. I'm gonna have to go touch a god statue because I'm running out of food items to keep healing my characters. There's a statue over here. Because in order to ascend him, you have to fight the Aeon Blight Dragon, which is funny because that's the first time I've ever fought it. I was even trying to figure out how to get to it either. I think it automatically healed him, yeah. Because, it's near, I call it, Zhongli's border, which is the chasm right here. I call this Zhongli's border. And it's right here. So to get to the Aeon Blight Drake, to get to this boss, you have to, like, teleport here. Use Collet to shoot the, like, sprout fucking plant thing, and then you like grapple along the wall, and then you kind of walk this way, and then there's gonna be like a cave like right about here that you get into, that gets you there. I mean, I can try to go fight it again, but I don't know. I don't know how long I've been recording for, probably about 30 minutes, I don't know. Not only that, there is a new event in Onmyoji. I haven't played it in a long time, and I kind of want to get to that. It just kind of sucks though, because it's going to be a lot of reading. It's because the game has these segments in the game that are kind of like, what would you call them, like visual novels, I guess. And it only goes to 80. That's the highest, really. It only goes to that, and I have to like read them, and they're long. Every time I read a chapter for the Fragrance Memories event that they had last time, just reading one chapter took me an hour. And then I started reading faster, and for the last video I did on that story, I was able to fit, like, I think chapters 6 through 8. I was able to read them all. But it seems like the chapters that are in this Flowing Seasons event from Onmyoji are, they're, like, not as long, but it's, like, the same premise. So, I don't know. I'm also doing this because I'm getting money, too. I'm, like, really broke in game and don't have anything. So I'm trying to, like, stock up on them. Stock up on these items because I'm gonna need them. There was something else I needed, though. What was it? I needed a thing for the spear. I needed a Praxis for what's-his-face. Trying to think if I'm missing something. See, I could do it now.